Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Misha. If you are returning, welcome back. All right, you guys, so I made sweet potato brownies, but I still have half a sweet potato here. And although I haven't seen this recipe, I feel like I can whip something up. Am I doing this without a recipe? Yes. If you followed me for a while, I do that a lot. Does it always work out? No. But do I think it'll work out this time? I have no idea. But we are going to be making a sweet potato blondie. Okay, look, everybody loves a brownie. Kudos to them. I am a blondie girl. Okay, I love me a good blondie. But a cinnamon blondie with a sweet potato undertaste, that sounds absolutely delicious. So let's cut this up. Let's get into this video. We are making sweet potato blondies. Cinnamon sweet potato blondies. That's what I'm gonna call it. We're making cinnamon sweet potato blondies. Let's get into it. So in my food processor, I have it chopped up and put in. Now I am going to put in an egg. Actually, I'm going to do 2 eggs for the amount of sweet potato that's in here. It's a lot, so let's do 2 eggs. What, in my opinion, makes blondie so good is the butter. So I'm going to put in about 4 tablespoons of butter. Actually, 3. We're going to do 3. Oh, should we do 3 or should we do 4? This is hard. Let's do 3. We're going to do 3. Let's not be crazy with the butter here. I just love me a buttery blondie. That is a personal thing. But let's do 3 because we don't really have a recipe for this. We're just kind of winging it. So we're going to do 3 tablespoons of butter. And because I want it to be more cinnamon forward, I'm only going to do 1/3 of a cup of maple syrup. I don't want it to be too sweet. I want it to be more buttery than I do sweet. That's how I like my blondies. You can add more sweetener as you see fit. I'm just going to add the sweetener directly into here. And then let's get this blended up. Now for the dry ingredients, I have half a cup of flour, baking soda, and now I'm going to add my cinnamon. About 3 tablespoons or so. However much cinnamon your heart desires. I like a lot. This is what it's looking like all mixed together, so let's combine the two. This one's so much easier to pour. Maybe I should have put the maple syrup in the last batch when I did it like this, so it would have been easier to pour. You definitely see those butter chunks, which makes me curious if this is going to end up being a little bit flakier, just because, whenever butter chunks like that, that's kind of usually what happens, but we shall see. We shall see. This is an experiment. We like to experiment. It's fun here. I'm going to add in these large vanilla chips, and then I'm going to sprinkle smaller ones on top. So let's mix these in. And now that that is all mixed in, let's get this into a pan. I can smell the vanilla. Oh, it smells so good. I hope it tastes as good as this smells because this smells heavenly, okay? Heavenly. This smells better than the brownies did. Well, the brownies smell like chocolate. This smells like cinnamon, and I love cinnamon. Maybe that's why. And let's pour this all in and then get it spread out evenly. Get all that excess. Is this a bigger pan? Okay, we're just going to sprinkle a couple of vanilla chips on top. Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Boom. And then in the oven, 375 for 20 to 25 minutes. And we will see what they're looking like when they're done. Oh, I didn't even show you them. We'll see what they're looking like when they're done. Okay, you guys, I'm super excited because with as good as the brownie ones turned out, I just feel like these cinnamon ones are going to be so, like, oh, that cinnamon smell. Let me cut into these. I'm so excited. Here's, like, the knife. It isn't as covered as the brownie ones were. Hold on. It has more of the chippies on it rather than the, blondie itself, but this blondie is also a lot thinner. I think it's because this pan is bigger, even though they swear they're the same size. Let's take a little piece. This gives like more carrot cake look to me, but let's give it a try. That is buttery and cinnamony in all the right ways. Oh my god, that is good. You guys, this is so good. Adding that extra butter into this one It's buttery. It's not too sweet because we didn't add as much sweetener. And it is so good. If you guys are going to try one of them, this one. I vote that you try this. Oh my gosh, so good. You can't even taste the sweet potato. Like, if I didn't know there was sweet potato in here, I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? Like, that is just incredible. Oh my gosh, so good. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these recipe videos, make sure that you leave a comment below. I will talk to you guys real soon in the next video. Bye, guys. So good.